This is gonna be a very raw, uncut video. I hope you guys are okay with that. Um, I don't really feel like editing this one too much. It's currently 5:58 in the morning. I have to be at work in 2 minutes. I'm currently signing in. Um, and I just wanted to relieve some of this mental energy that I got going on because I'm just feeling really numb and lost right now, and I don't really know what else to do. I just kept thinking, I want to make a video. I want to make a video. That was the only thing I could think. And, you know, fuck it. Let's make a fucking video. Um, I'm sorry if I don't make a lot of eye contact. I'm I'm not good at it, and it helps me think when I don't. So I will be looking away a lot, and I shouldn't have to explain that or apologize for that, but that's just the first thing that came into my mind that I should do. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna try not to cut this as much as possible. Sorry, I'm just kind of logging into work right now. I'm gonna try to not cut this as much as possible, and yeah. So I think I don't even know where to start with this really. So I'm just gonna talk, and whatever I say, I say. Um, I am tired. Hold on, guys. I need to. Um, I am. Yeah, I'm just really tired. I'm not physically, obviously. I mean, I am physically tired too, but I'm mostly speaking emotionally and mentally. Less physically, because being physically tired actually is a super good thing. But I, I I'm. Can I start by talking about myself? Thank you. um, I am 23. I'm turning 24 in about 9 days or so. And I am just uh, I don't know what I am. I don't really know what I am. I'm just a somebody. I'm just a person who likes things. I like anime. I like games. I like uh, doing YouTube. I love making content. I love it. I really do. Um, I like taking pictures. I like food. I like a lot of good food. Specifically, I love Korean barbecue. And I'm saying all this just because this I think that's the extent of what I would be able to express about myself. Simply because I feel like I don't really have much about myself that's worth expressing. There's like this weird pull that I feel internally, like on a constant basis. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to log in for work. I will probably be adjusting things while I'm here at work consistently, but yeah, I don't know. I am constantly in a battle with myself, resenting myself for just not doing the shit that I need to do to get out of here, to get out of my house, have my own life, get away from my problems. And not to say I'm trying to, I mean, I guess that is what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to escape. There's like this weird pull inside of me on a consistent basis to just be something. To be something. Something. I don't know what. I don't know what. Like, there's something I'm supposed to do, or something I'm supposed to see or understand. And it's just like I'm always like right there, and then as soon as I get right to the cusp of it, it's like life just places something in my pathway to literally remove that from in front of me, because I don't even know why, to be completely honest with you. um I'm just I am hold on again, I'm sorry. Oh god. Yeah, sorry guys. I would love, a lot of this video is probably going to be me chatting about making content, because that is my life currently. That is what I want to do. That is what drives me. That and making money, but less so the money, as like I just want money, and more so because it's a means to an end. In terms of being able to do the things that I want to do. Sorry guys, the cord in my pants came out. That's kind of annoying. That's gonna fucking bug me. I can tell already. All right, I got it. This is gonna be mostly me talking about content creation and resentment. I think I have a lot of that built up in me right now, and I've been trying to be really positive about shit for a long time, and I feel like I think I'm reaching my breaking point of being able to keep it in. And I'm finding healthy ways to release that resentment. I journal a lot because I just like to write about the things going on in my head. And I just am very much in a place right now where like it feels like everything that I want is so far away, but it's like so close yet so far. So often do we perceive ourselves through the eyes of others rather than like objectively looking at ourselves, and even subjectively looking at ourselves, because ultimately our opinion about ourselves is kind of what shapes us, right? So many times I've sat here at this desk in this spot, turned on this camera, recorded a video, edited it, destroyed it, tossed it in the bin. 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of editing down the drain, because I didn't like it. I didn't think it was up to par with what I believe I could do. And you constantly go on YouTube and see all these videos. Just start, man. Just start. Just do it. Start before you're perfect. Start before you're this. Start before you're that. And I agree with those things 100%. And I do try. I do post things, even though I don't think they're perfect or the best that I could do. I do post things still, because I am still learning. For real, I am still learning how to make videos, make content, figure out the algorithms, all these different types of things. The part about it that I hold a lot of resentment for is that I can't do it in the way that I wish I could. Like many others, like you may be watching this video, I require a 9-to-5 job to sustain myself. I take care of all my family members. I pay most of the bills in my house. I just give. I give a lot of my stuff that I work relatively hard for, because I do just work a regular sit-at-home job, telework, and I go into an office once a week on Fridays. And I really just, the level at which this job sucks my soul out. Pause, but literally that literally sucks my soul out, and just corrodes my being. this need to have to work 8 hours, 40 hours a week, 60 hours a week to live sustainably. Um, sorry. Ooh, I feel a little emotional. Kind of feel like I want to cry, but we'll hold those back for a little bit. Just the need to do this to sustain myself, keep my family with a roof over their heads and hot water and a bed to sleep in. A lot of the time is what it feels like. Even though I don't pay everything, it's enough that it feels like that's my responsibility. I'm the only guy in my house too. Don't know where Pops is. He's out. I think he's somewhere in Florida, living his best life. Um, Sorry, I went on a weird tangent there. It feels like I'm I'm off the I'm off no hours of sleep currently. I haven't slept yet since my last waking, which was about 1 o'clock yesterday. Um, and I'm a little fried. uh, I just I hold a lot of resentment towards this job. I hold a lot of resentment, kind of towards my not my family necessarily, but just the circumstances that built my family. I love them all to death. Don't get me wrong, because my sister does definitely watch these, and I love you, sis. Uh, this is not towards you. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. And I'm not sure how else to express myself properly. Um, but yeah, the resentment I hold towards just like this corporate lifestyle slash need to work 80, 60 hours a week to maintain a sustainable life. And by sustainable, I mean like I have the basic necessities to live. And every other part of that is me splurging or, trying to give myself gifts or, keep myself happy or whatever. Indulge in the things that I like. Feed into like this content stuff, making a business of it and things of that nature. I just feel like I'm not really able to do exactly what it is that I want to do. Something about that is so frustrating. And I'm sure this is not, I'm sure I'm not explaining anything new or unique or different than what a lot of people, majority of people probably feel. Everyone else in the world probably, who isn't, doesn't come from family money or didn't win the lottery or whatever. And this is not to downplay the hard work and effort that a lot of people put into their videos, into their businesses, into their, just efforts and labors in life to get where they wanted to get to. This is not to discredit their effort, but I'm just talking about my own personal experience. The sad part about my resentment is that it doesn't incite any anger in me. I'm just numb. I just feel numb. I don't feel much. And I don't know if that has to do with other things, mental health wise, maybe spicy neurotypical stuff or non-neurotypical, what is it called? Neurodivergent stuff. Or if this is just life, then this is just how it is. But I don't think so. I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. I must have said the word hate in this past 3 months over 100,000 times to myself out loud in a book, writing it down. I must have said the word hate so much that I think my being has kind of soaked up some of that negative type of energy that, and it has not helped me escape these feelings either. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel numb due to the resentment. I don't get overly angry. I'm not an overly angry person. Outwardly, I don't express anger often. Which is one of the problems, I think, probably. But I'm a man, and I'm also black, which two very tough, two very tough things to be in this day and age. Um, if I'm not a creep, I'm a criminal. uh, if I'm not constantly having sword fighting contests with other guys or trying to flex to girls, I'm gay. Like, the amount of times I've been called gay is crazy. It's actually genuinely crazy. Because I don't, whatever. That's not the point of the video. I'm just really holding a lot of resentment for being put in a box as well. Partially of my own making, partially the making of the people around me, my personal experiences, where I live, the state of the world. There's a lot of different factors, some beyond my control, some within my control, that have shaped who I am today, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this current me. I'm very tired of it. If not for the ungodly level of patience that I think that I've been blessed / cursed with, I think I would have crashed out a long time ago and just burned everything in my view, just because it just needs to all come crashing down, and so it can be rebuilt. Wow. Sorry. I think I have a calling somewhere in this universe, somewhere in this world. I have a calling, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know where it's supposed to take me, and I don't know what the effect is supposed to be, and I don't know, and I don't know, and I don't know, and I'm constantly saying I don't know, because I don't know. I don't know shit. I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all. Every time I think I'm making a good move, in my face explodes. A lot of it due to impatience on my own end. A lot of it due to simply just a bad call. And it feels like I haven't gotten a win in so long. Feels like I haven't gotten a win in so long, bro. And that's not to say that, like, life is the worst. I have cool friends. I have a family that cares about me. I have a roof over my head. I have a lot of things that a lot of people in this world don't have. The privilege to even make this video to begin with. While there are people out here getting vaporized in Gaza. While there are people in Africa struggling every day just to get a couple pennies to buy some bread. You know? And it just all kind of wraps up into this whole feeling of, like, not being able to truly ever express anything genuinely for myself that's, I don't know, different, unique, separate from everything else, not attached to something that isn't me. I don't know. I feel really agitated right now. I don't know why. Probably because I'm saying thoughts out loud that I would normally keep to myself. But I hold a lot of resentment towards myself as well. The inability to move confidently through this world. Lack of accolades on my own part. I don't know if I said in the beginning, like I said in the beginning, I'm turning 24 in a couple days, really a week. And I'm not going to do anything for it. I'm just going to sit at home. Past couple years, I've just gotten like a cupcake and a candle and stuck it in, and like got a thing of whiskey because I love whiskey. And that has been like my birthday present to myself. I resent myself for allowing that to be okay for how I choose to spend my birthday. And not wanting more for myself. I can't find it in me to care about that kind of stuff. I just don't. It never felt like anybody else cared about it, so I just never really cared about it. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube where they're like, oh, YouTube has changed my life. YouTube has done so much for me in these 6 weeks, a month, a year, whatever. And I'm hoping to get a little bit of that magic. Just so I can at least prove myself wrong, that it's not all pointless and it's not all unnecessary and it's not all worthless. And I'm only saying this right now because like I fall into these very bad cycles of cynicism where I'll be like super upbeat and optimistic and excited for the future, and then like boom, it'll just be like the world sucks, nothing is worth it, everything is garbage. What is the point? We're living on a floating rock in the middle of space. That sun is gonna die out in a couple billion years, and I won't even be here to see that. We got felons trying to run for office, dementia patients dropping out of the race. We have a constant race war, a constant gender war, a constant class war. I don't know. It's just a lot to try to find yourself within all of that garbage and hope that you don't come out stinking like the rest of them. I just am glad that I have, to some degree, the ability to accept a lot of these things in the capacity of just, it is what it is, as trivial / meaningless as that may be. It is what it is, which is a true fact that no one can deny. And I like those types of things that cannot be denied, things whose existence are so prominent that you cannot reject their very being. I hope to be like that one day. So authentically myself, so authentically within what it is that I'm supposed to be doing with myself, my life, that I can't be rejected. And even if you try, you would be lying. That's how deep within myself I'd like to reach. And it feels like there's a blockage somewhere. I don't know where. This is going to be an interesting video title. I don't even know what I'm going to name this video. Who knows? I'm sure the me of an hour from now or so will probably figure it out. But yeah. I guess I'm saying all this to say just like, keep going. Keep going. In a world where, regardless of what you are, who you are, how hard you try to be kind, generous, humble, compassionate, empathetic, it tries to bring you down and just turn you into this monster. Keep going. A big thing for me was like a lack of mentors in my life. I think currently in my life is when I could use a mentor. I could use a mentor so bad right now. I could use a mentor so bad right now. Like someone to just give me some direction, to give me some advice, some kind of opportunity to cultivate something. But I think that's one of my plights in life, is that I lack mentorship. A lot of the adults around me are a little weird. Children in adult bodies, really. Uh, and I'm not good at reaching out to people. I have the bad tendency of trying to figure everything out on my own. And it's really just, it's a bad habit, and I gotta stop that. I gotta try to be better at reaching out to people, but I'm not good at it. I don't know. I'm sure it's the typical, I've been doing this from so young, abandonment issue, blah blah blah. You know, it's easy once you recognize the problem. Actually doing the work to change it and make the problem go away is a whole different story. But again, random tangent, another video, I'm sure. Um, keep going. Keep going, man. No matter what they may try to say about you. I'm sorry, I said man, but girl, if you're a girl watching this, woman, lady, however you identify, keep going. Uh, this shit is not for the light of heart, man. It's not. For so long, I feel like I turned my intelligence off. My thirst for knowledge has never been fully quenched, has never been fully satiated, satisfied. Uh, but I dumbed myself down for the sake of others, for the sake of fitting in, for the sake of being being included. And I feel like now I'm weirdly at a place where I don't really care to be included in that same capacity. I kind of just want to have a presence somewhere, somehow, a community of people. And I know I just said I don't want to be included, but when I say community, I want to lead a community of like-minded people where I'm no better than anybody else. I'm not leading people in the sense of like I am better than you, but I'm leading people in terms of like I have started a movement, a wave of just like-minded intellectual individuals who are multifaceted, jack of all trades, master of none, who just push forward and want to discover all there is to know while being compassionate and understanding and living our goofy inner child lives like how we were meant to in some capacity. That's a dream. That's a dream that I have currently. Sorry, I'm talking a lot, and my words are trailing in a weird way where I'm forgetting the thing that I said prior, and there's no cohesiveness to what I'm saying. I'm sure many of you have clicked off at this point, which I completely understand. I'm not even sure how long this video is going to be. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'll end it here. I think I'll summarize here. If you're watching this and you've resonated with anything that I've said so far, just keep trying. Keep being your authentic self. Keep it up. Keep moving forward. Despite the wins, despite the pushback, keep moving forward. Keep doing what you got to do, because while we all have a lot of similar traits, there is no one like you out there. There is no one who will have your exact thought process exactly the way you have it for the exact same reasons. There is no one. We are all individuals existing in tandem with each other, and a lot of it is suppressed by different things within our lives. Don't let it suppress you. And if you have already been suppressed, keep fighting to find yourself again. I'm going to be doing the same. And I hope that one day I'll create a cohesive enough monologue that will properly explain all the thoughts that are really going on in my head. I don't even think that this video really captured everything that I'm thinking, but it's enough, I'm sure, for right now. I just really wanted to get that kind of stuff out of my head out into the universe so that I can release some of it, because I was feeling real, you know, I was feeling real agitated. I haven't slept. I got work now, all this other dumb shit. But yeah, um, if no one told you today, I love you and I'm proud of you and I believe in you. And I think that there are great things coming for you, and you have the potential to make some real big change in this world if you want to. And even if it's not real big change, small change is just as impactful. Butterfly effect is very real, or not butterfly effect. Compounding effect is very real. A little bit at a time, eventually builds up very high. What's the saying? A little bit of dirt. The more dirt you add, it eventually turns into a mountain, right? But yeah, I guess that's all from me for right now. Final sayings. Even though I've tried to end this video 3 times already. If you have any resentment in you, find a way to accept those things. Not unhealthily, obviously, because there's certain shit you just shouldn't take. But if there are things that you resent, hold anger towards, are unable to forgive, try to figure out a way to get there. Because there's enough in this world already that is just a shackle. And I promise you, resentment is one of them. But you got this. You're a sage. If you follow and subscribe. But yeah, I guess that's all for me. Deuces.